10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Row Telecine.
My name is Ian Quigley. I'm a member of the Paranormal Researchers team. It was the year 2000. I had an offer to work at a television station called Teddington, which was known for Benny Hill, The Office, and of course...
One of Pinewood's biggest success stories is James Bond. A complicated stage has been specially built to film the series. Full-size nuclear subs. Phony, we hope.
I went there the night before to get to know the place and play with the equipment before the job the next day. It was an old building with long dark corridors lined with pictures of the stars that passed through over the years. I was shown to the room that I'd be working in the next day. It had a U-shaped desk surrounded by screens and edit controllers. I sat in the middle with my back to the door, playing around and figuring out how they configured the system. Suddenly, I heard the sound of footsteps and chatting, passing by behind me through the open door. By the time I turned to look, they had gone. A bit later, I was disturbed again. People passing in deep conversation. It was close to midnight. A staff member telephoned me to check in and see if I had any visitors. I told him about the people walking past outside. He said that was normal at that time of night. After a few more occurrences, I decided to go for a walk and see if I could meet the other staff members. Out to the corridor, I searched through the other rooms, down the stairs, and outside to check if anyone passed by the security gate. The security guard told me that I was alone in the building. Nobody had passed the gate. A few days later, I was working on one of my regular bookings at B-Sky B. Some of the guys there heard that I was working at Teddington and asked me if I had any unusual experiences. They told me that most of the staff are afraid to go in there at night time because they had experienced ghostly visitors.
Fire in a film studio is often staged to make a thrill for the screen, but here is one unstaged and unrehearsed.
Just before the end of World War II, a bomb was dropped on the studios, destroying 2 stages, several buildings, and killing some employees. In the early 2000s, studio crew would experience whispering during recordings, lights flying off the ceiling, and doors seizing closed, even during live broadcasts. London's TV5's news reported that the studio got a priest in to perform an exorcism on the building. Since then, it has been demolished, and a new apartment block stands in its place.